Hi everyone, it's Layla the Yogi here. Welcome to your Healthletica wave this morning. Coming to your mat when you're ready. Slowly roll onto your back. We're going to take a few breaths in Shavasana here. Walking the feet hip distance apart, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, opening up through the palms, and relaxing your body. Taking a deep inhale here into the belly, and exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale into the belly, chest expands, and exhale, letting go. Keeping your awareness on your breath, letting your body relax. Take this time to decompress before we start the class. As you keep your awareness on your breath, I'd like you to think of an intention or a sankalpa for your practice today. It can be anything that resonates with you, any word. Inhale your intention and exhale, letting go. Taking a few more breaths here. Breathing at your own pace. Letting the belly expand and fall with the breath. On your inhale, bending the right knee so that the right sole of the foot is on the mat, and then bending the left. Walking the feet hip distance apart, letting the knees fall to the right, gazing towards the left. Arms come out in a T position here. Inhale and exhale to go deeper. Taking a few more deep breaths here into the belly. Inhale the knees back to center. Exhale, letting them fall to the left, gazing to the right fingers. Taking a few more breaths here, letting the spine warm up, releasing the hips. Exhale and inhale the knees back to center, bringing them in towards the chest, clasping the backs of the shins, and letting yourself rock up to a nice easy seated position here, keeping the legs crossed. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing through the shoulders. On your exhale, bringing the palms together, hands to heart center. Inhale, placing the right hand down, lifting the left all the way towards the sky, sitting up nice and tall, keeping openness in the chest. On your exhale, slowly bend through that right elbow, leaning towards the right side. Inhale and exhale back to center. Inhale, lifting the right arm all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, leaning towards the left. Warming up the side body here. and the spine. Exhale. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, planting the hands, coming to your tabletop position. Keeping the knees underneath the hips and the wrists underneath the shoulders. Inhale, keeping a nice long spine here, engaging in the core. On your exhale, letting the belly fall and the tailbone and the head lift. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, opening up through the heart. Inhale, tucking the head and the tailbone under, pressing into the hands, coming into your cat spine. Releasing the lower and upper back. Maybe moving the head from side to side, releasing the neck. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, tucking the toes, hips up and back, downward dog. Walk it out, warming up the legs. Inhale, gazing towards the hands, jumping or stepping the feet in between them. Coming to the top of your mat. Making sure that the feet are hip width apart here. Lifting the arms all the way up towards the sky, relaxing the shoulders. On your exhale, palms come together, hands come to heart center. One more time, inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky, relax the shoulders. On your exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hinging from the hips, forward folding, placing the hands on the mat or on the feet. Releasing the head and the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to shins. On your exhale, planting the hands. Forward folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands. Jump or step back into your plank. Engage through the core here, making sure that the feet are still hip width apart. Inhale, pressing into the space between the shoulder blades. On your exhale, slowly tuck the elbows in towards the body, coming through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it out, release the legs. Awesome job. Inhale, press into the heels, gaze forward, jump or step towards the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folding. Spreading the toes nice and wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folding. This time, hands can come to backs of shins, allowing yourself to go deeper. Releasing the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump or step into your plank. Keeping the core nice and engaged here, making sure that the bum is down. Inhale, bringing the right foot in between the hands, dropping the left heel, opening through the hip, bringing the arms up to a T position. On your inhales, lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, going deeper into that front leg, really engaging the thigh. Making sure that the knee is just above the ankle. Open up through the hips here. Sending that knee out towards the baby toe. Keeping strength and length in the arms. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. On your exhale, windmill the hands down. Step it back, downward dog. Awesome job. Walk it out. Inhale, coming into plank, engage in that core. Stepping the left foot in between the hands, dropping the right heel, lifting the arms to a T position, bending through that front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Really engage in that front thigh and open up through the hips here. Ground through both feet. If it helps, you can widen the toes, spreading them out and grounding. Inhale. On your exhale, windmill the hands down. Step the foot back, downward dog. We'll walk it out. Feeling the difference in the calves and the hamstrings. Maybe they feel slightly looser. On your inhale, press into both heels, lifting the right leg all the way towards the sky. On your exhale, planting the foot in between the hands, dropping the left knee, tucking the toes, lifting the arms all the way up towards the sky, coming to your low lunge here, opening up through the left hip flexor. Making sure that the knee does not go farther than the ankle. Inhale, lengthen through the arms, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. On your exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, dropping the left hand. On your exhale, opening up towards the right side. Maybe gazing up towards that right thumb, keeping the chest open. Inhale, lengthen through both arms. On your exhale, planting both the hands, tucking the toes, hips up and back. And walk it out here. Pressing into the heels. Coming to your stationary downward dog. Inhale the left toes all the way up towards the sky. Open up through the hip. On your exhale, stepping it in between the hands. Right knee comes down. Lifting the arms all the way up towards the sky. Engage in the core. Inhale, lengthen, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. On your exhale, going deeper. Really feel the stretch in the hip flexor here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Keeping openness in the hips. Making sure that they're still in line with one another. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, dropping the right hand, opening up the chest towards the left side. Inhale, lengthen through both arms. On your exhale, see if you can twist a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, both hands come down. Walking the left foot out a bit farther towards the edge of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, keeping the heart open, the wrists underneath the shoulders. On your exhale, flexing that left foot. See if you can bring it out a tiny bit. Coming onto the side of the foot. Inhale, placing the whole sole of the foot back on the mat, tucking the toes, walk it out. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the right toes all the way towards the sky. On your exhale, stepping it on the outside of the right hand. Releasing the left knee down. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, flexing through that right foot. See if you can open up through the hip by letting the knee fall out a tiny bit. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, really deepen the stretch in the hip. Inhale, coming back to center. On your exhale, tucking the toes, stepping that right foot back, coming to your plank. Inhale, engaging the core. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog, thighs are lifted. On your exhale, walking it up. Inhale, gaze towards the hands, jumper step. Walking the feet to opposite edges of the mat so that you're in a wide position here. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, slowly forward folding, releasing the head and the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Taking your 2-piece fingers and wrapping them around the big toes, keeping the crown of the head forward. Exhale, hinging from the hips, bending through the elbows. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, planting the hands, heel toe the feet back together. Inhale, slowly hinge from the hips, bend in the knees. Coming up into your chair pose here, lifting the arms. Making sure that the knees don't go over the big toes. Inhale, coming all the way to mountain pose, standing. On your exhale, hinging from the hips, having a seat. Coming back to your intention for this practice. Inhale, coming all the way to standing. On your exhale, engage in those thighs, having a seat. Inhale, lengthen all the way to standing. One more time. Exhale, bending. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to standing. Slowly lifting the right toes off the mat, bending through the right knee. Flexing the right foot. Bringing the knee in line with the hip. When you're ready, see if you can bring the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Bringing the arms all the way up, coming into your tree pose here. On your exhale, grounding through that left foot. Inhale, lengthen through the arms, spreading the fingertips nice and wide. On your exhale, maybe bringing the hands back to heart center. Inhale, bending through that knee. Bringing the knee in line with the hip. On your exhale, still keeping the foot off the mat, see if you can hinge from the hips. Slowly kick those right toes back. Coming into your warrior 3 here. Arms can stay at heart center. They can come to the hips, or you can send them out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage in the core, finding your balance. Inhale, coming back to your tree pose. Exhale, grounding. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to your mountain pose, shake it out. Inhale, bending through the left knee, keeping the left foot flexed, keeping the knee in line with the hip. See if you can bring the left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Lifting the arms all the way towards the sky, maybe gazing up, grounding through that right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Bringing the hands back to heart center, palms together. Inhale. Bringing the knee back in line with the hip. Keeping the foot lifted. Exhale, bringing the chest forward, kicking that foot back. Warrior 3. You can bring the hands to the hips or sending them out in front of you, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, grounding through the foot, through the heel, and through the balls of the feet. Keeping that back foot flexed. Coming back to your intention for this practice. Keeping strength in that bottom leg. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up to your tree pose. Hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, placing a foot down, coming back to your mountain pose. Relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Taking a deep breath here into the belly. Inhale. And exhale, letting go, grounding through the feet. Inhale. On your exhale, bringing the arms all the way up towards the sky. Hinging from the hips, forward folding. Placing the hands on the mat. Releasing the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, jump or step into your plank. Engaging in the core. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it up. Feeling the difference in the legs now, in the hips. Inhale, press into the hands. Jump or step to the top of your mat. Having a seat here. Placing the soles of the feet on the mat. Walking them in closer towards the bum. Placing the hands and the arms out in front of you. Engage in the lower abs, the core here. See if you can lift the toes off the mat. And then see if you can bring the ankles in line with the knees. Inhale. Keeping power in that core. Exhale. See if you can lift a bit more. Engage in the front thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Using your breath to get you through the pose. Inhale. Exhale, placing the toes back on the mat. Not the heels, just the toes. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, placing them down. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, placing them down. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, placing them down. One more time. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, placing them down. On your exhale, crossing the feet. Coming back into your plank. Chaturanga here. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it out. Inhale, lifting the right toes all the way towards the sky. Placing the foot in between the hands. On your exhale, coming all the way up towards your high lunge. Really engage in that front thigh, relaxing the shoulders, keeping length and strength in the arms. Exhale to go deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, making sure that the hips are in line with one another, sending them straight forward. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, dropping the left hand, opening up towards the right side, twisting here. Inhale, lengthen, grounding through that left hand. Exhale, twisting deeper. Making sure that the back leg is still straight, pressing into both heels. Inhale. Exhale, planting both hands. Step it back, downward dog to walk it out. Awesome job. Inhale, the left toes all the way up. Exhale, planting the foot in between the hands. Lifting the arms, coming into your high lunge here. Inhale, lengthen, maybe gazing up. Exhale, going deeper. Making sure that the knee is still in line with the ankle. Pressing that back heel back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Holding here. Keeping strength in the front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, placing the right hand down, opening up towards the left side. Maybe feeling a stretch in that left hip. Inhale, lengthen, maybe gazing up. Exhale, going deeper into the twist. Being mindful of the shoulder here, making sure that it's still over the wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing that left hand down, stepping the foot back, walk it up. Inhale, gaze forward. On your exhale, coming into your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward dog, walk it up. Inhale, lifting the right toes all the way towards the sky. Bending into that right knee and flexing the foot, opening up the hip towards the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dropping the left knee. Tucking the toes under. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can straighten through that right leg. Inhale, walking the hands in a bit more. On your exhale, see if you can go deeper into the stretch. Releasing the hamstring and the calf here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flex through the foot. Going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Keeping the hips in line with one another. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping that right foot back. Keeping the knees in line with the hips, coming into your tabletop here. Inhale, gazing up, letting the belly fall, coming into your cow. On your exhale, tucking the tailbone and the chin under. Pressing into the hands, coming into your cat spine. Inhale, coming back to flat back. On your exhale, placing the left foot in between the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, straightening through the left leg. Coming into a nice hamstring stretch here. Inhale, lengthen, chest is open. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper, bringing the chest closer towards the thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flexing through the left foot, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, stepping the foot back, walking the knees hip distance apart. Inhale, coming all the way up into a kneeling position here. Lifting the arms all the way towards the sky, palms together. On your exhale, shifting the hips forward, taking a slight back bend here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, shifting the hips forward, slight back bend. Inhale, releasing the right hand down to touch the right ankle. Inhale, lifting through the chest. Keeping the left arm nice and strong, keeping the length there. Inhale, palms come back together. Exhale, releasing the left hand towards the left ankle, taking a slight back bend here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, bringing both hands forward, coming into your tabletop here. Inhale, tucking the toes. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it up. Releasing the lower back here. Inhale, bending through the knees, pressing into the heels, bringing the shoulders above the wrists. Coming into your hovering tabletop here, engage in the inner thighs and in the core. Inhale, press into the space between the shoulder blades. On your exhale, downward dog, walk it out. Inhale, coming into your hovering tabletop here, engage in the inner thighs and the core, tucking the tailbone. Exhale, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, hovering tabletop here. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting the left toes off the mat. Lifting the left toes off the mat. Kicking the left foot back. Straightening through the leg. Holding for 4, 3, 2. Exhale. Lifting the right toes off the mat. Kicking the right foot back. Straightening through the knee. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, hovering here. Exhale, straighten through the knees, coming into your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog, walk it out. Taking water break whenever you need to. Coming into child's pose whenever you need a rest. Inhale, press into the heels, gazing towards the front of the mat, jumper step. Walking the feet hip distance apart, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folded. Releasing the lower back. Opposite hands come to opposite elbows, rocking from side to side. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. Palms come together. On your exhale, interlace all the fingers except for your index fingers. Leaning towards the right side. Engaging in the obliques here, in the core. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Exhale, leaning towards the left side. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, hands come to heart center. Taking a deep belly breath here. Inhale. And exhale, folding from the hips. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, planting the hands, jumper step into your plank. Inhale, engage in the core. Lifting the right hand off the mat. Bringing it forward. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing. Inhale, press in between the shoulder blades. Lifting the left hand off the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Chaturanga. Hovering here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walking it out or taking your stationary dog here or child's pose. Inhale, gaze forward, jumper step, having a seat. Bring the legs out in front of you, straightening through the legs. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, hinging from the hips, keeping the heart open. Releasing here. Seeing if you can grab onto the feet. If that's not part of your practice today, that's okay. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folding. Nodding yes and no to release the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Taking your 2 peace fingers here, wrapping them around the big toes. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, walking the feet out a bit wider, coming into your straddle here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinging from the hips, bringing the chest closer towards the mat, forward folding. Keeping the feet nice and flexed here. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, crown of the head is forward. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, stepping the feet back to staff pose. Back together. Inhale, the arms all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, releasing the right hand as the second spine right behind you. Lengthen. On your exhale, see if you can twist towards the right, bending through the elbows. Engaging in the core, releasing the lower back. Inhale, coming back to center. On your exhale, lifting the arms all the way up towards the sky. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, release the left hand down as the second spine. And then releasing the right hand down, taking a twist here, maybe bending through the elbows. Inhale, deep belly breath. Exhale, going deeper into the twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into your butterfly pose here. Bringing the feet as close to the body as you can. Inhale, lengthen, grabbing onto the toes. On your exhale, see if you can push those knees away. If it helps, you can use the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming forward. Releasing the head. Crown of the head is forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward folding one more time. Seeing if you can go as deep as you can, pushing the knees away. Flexing through the feet. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, coming back into your staff pose, straightening through the legs. Slowly lowering with hands out in front of you for 4, 3, 2, engage through the abs, in 1. Inhale, the arms up overhead, taking a full body stretch here, pointing the toes. On your exhale, releasing. One more time, inhale, full body stretch here. Exhale, releasing. Bringing the hands towards the hips. Inhale, deep belly breath. On your exhale, bending through the left knee, flexing the left foot. Using the right hand to grab the outside of the left knee, slowly pulling it towards the right side. Keeping the left shoulder on the mat, opening up the arm into a T position. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper into the twist, releasing the lower back. Inhale, bringing the knee back to center. On your exhale, switching sides. Opening up the right arm into a T position, making sure that the shoulder stays on the mat. Twisting here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting, going deeper. Maybe gazing towards the right, releasing the neck. You can gently close the eyes here. Inhale, bringing the knee back to center. Hugging it in towards the chest. On your exhale, bringing the other knee in towards the chest. Giving yourself a big hug here. Inhale, nose to knees. On your exhale, release. Bringing the soles of the feet facing towards the ceiling. Grabbing the inside soles of the feet. Coming into your happy baby here. Inhale, press into the hands. On your exhale, letting the knees fall. Releasing the lower back. Inhale, pressing the feet into the hands. On your exhale, letting the knees fall. Maybe straightening through the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper into the stretch. Inhale, bending through the knee. On your exhale, maybe straightening through the left leg. Inhale, pressing into the knees. On your exhale, maybe seeing if you can straighten through both legs here. Pressing the feet into the hands, keeping the feet flexed. Releasing the hamstrings and the calves. Inhale, lengthen. Lower back is on the ground. Exhale, coming back into your happy baby, rocking from side to side. Inhale, lengthen through both legs. On your exhale, bringing the feet back together. Inhale, lengthen. Trying to touch the toes here. Exhale, slowly lowering the feet to the mat, placing the palms on the ground. For 4, 3, engaging the abs, 2, 1. Releasing the soles of the feet to opposite edges of the mat, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, letting the palms face up. Inhale into the belly, letting it expand as wide as possible, and exhale, letting the belly fall towards the spine. Releasing the neck to the right, and then to the left at your own pace. Nodding yes and no. Inhale, letting the chest and belly expand. Exhale, letting the belly fall, then the chest. Then letting the air come out through the nose. Doing this a few more times, taking your breath at your own pace. Relaxing the face, the chest, the arms, the fingertips, the belly, the hips, and the legs, the toes and the feet. Inhale. Letting the tongue release from the roof of the mouth. Exhale, letting out a sigh through the mouth. One more time. Letting out a sigh. Coming back to your intention for this practice, the one that you set at the beginning. Inhale your intention. Exhale, letting it go. Keeping your awareness on your breath. Relaxing everything into the mat. When you're ready, you can stay in Shavasana or you can come back up to your seated pose. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed your Healthletica wave today. As always, peace. Namaste.